So hello people, so today we are going to talk about the decorators. And the decorators, they are used to modify a function or to extend a function. For example, you may have a function that basically prints something. For example, you can have a function that's def, let's call it printer, and basically what this function does is to print something. Just print something like I am learning. Just that. So we have a function that is printing I am learning. Basically, to output this string, what we need to do is to call this function supposed to be printer. At that point, when we run it this way, we will get I am learning. But suppose we want to modify this function without touching it. For example, you want to print today, the first line, followed by I am learning, the second line, followed by maybe today I am learning on Stack Overflow and YouTube. So we want to add that without basically touching this function, and that's where decorators comes in. So to do that, what we need to do is that we need to define our decorator function, and we can call it deca or any name that you may like. And this deca function, it takes a function as the parameter, and this function is the one that we are going to pass at this point. So after that, you need to define another function that's supposed to be another function inside this function. So you have a nested function, and you can call it inner or any name that you may like. So we can say that's supposed to be inner function, and anything that you want to be printed, it goes in here in the inner function. For example, now we want to print today, then followed by this, then another string. So we are going to do that here. So we are going to print today, then move to the next line. So today I am learning. So we are printing today, then we want it to be followed by this. So we need to call this function, and that's supposed to be the one that we are going to pass here. So what we need to do is to call this function, this one now, this time around with those curly brackets. Then after that, so we want to add another string, so to basically get what is happening at this point. So today I am learning on Stack Overflow and YouTube maybe. So after doing this, what you need to do is to return this function at this point. So this function returns this function because this is the function that is allowing us to print this. So we can return it at this point, this time with no curly bracket. So basically return inner. So after doing this, our function is ready. So we need to decorate our previous function with all this. So, and to do that, what you need to do is to, instead of now calling this function, we need to assign a variable named printer. We assign it to this deca function. So say printer is equals to, now this deca function, it is taking the function as a parameter. So we have this printer goes here. Okay, so now after that, what you need to do is to basically now call the printer. Now what you will get is, today I am learning on YouTube and Stack Overflow. So let's compile this and see whether that is the case. So this is basically the same thing we have been doing. And you can see we have, today I am learning on Stack Overflow. And one more thing, if you don't want to do it this way, you can simplify your work by adding this annotation at, then this function here at deca, and that's the clean way to decorate a function, and you can get rid of that rubbish. Okay, and you can print it like that, so you get the same output. And that's it. That's all about the decorators.